Alright everyone, it's Babylon here. Today's episode 21 is Searchlight.
They're keen to open up new
Now this
regions
is
for
just a
prospecting.
pretty simple one here.
So
It's
they're,
just
but they can't
three
do it
cities
alone.
in the Arctic.
They need detailed terrain data from this region if you're going to open it up to prospecting. They want to fill the place with drop ships, if you know what I mean. So grab a radar, check your map for locations,
I don't have to,
and head out.
y'all don't have to watch me ride clear across the map. Fast forward. But that way you know when you see that transition, I was actually traveling or something. That was just sponsoring all the action. But yeah, getting these videos out, and then for next week I will be recording. I will start building, actually literally building the base in the desert. Just now I got a lot of stuff over there already placed down just to have a starter point until I decide exactly how I'm going to situate it. But the ground area wasn't all as good as I thought it was, but I still think I can make that work out in a good way. I think I will have to build out over the water, which is alright with me. I don't have no problems doing that. And then, of course, I got to figure out how to heal a pig. The boar has a wound and it's not healing. I don't know how you're supposed to make that heal. It's kind of weird, But you can see the first transition here. That first one was a pain in the butt because I didn't realize you'd have to get up on top of that boulder right in front of us. But yeah, it was crazy. This kind of figured out that dodging, just running, I thought I was pushing. When I passed him, it didn't get hit. I thought we'll try it again. And then, several times over. You saw there in the end there, I got hit a couple of times, but later on, I just kept doing that over and over, and I wasn't getting hit. So I figured that's how you got to dodge them, just run straight at them. I guess at their lunging point where they lunge. But that made everything a lot simpler. I have not figured out how to dodge scorpions yet. But it's a good thing they don't do a whole lot of damage to me. They tear my armor up more than anything. But yeah, I'm sitting here looking around for it, couldn't figure out where it was at. And then here in a minute, you'll see me step back and I'll aim at the top of the mountain there. The little hill mountain sitting up there. Yeah, these little scanning missions ain't all that bad. I thought for sure enough that would be like a swarm of animals coming, but it was just like one each time or something like that. And plus what was already in the biozone already, like that polar bear was already here. And but it wasn't awfully not awfully that bad at all. We just gotta start knocking these missions out here. I'm getting close to the place where I have never done any missions at all, so a lot of this is going to be pretty new from here on out. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know. I thought about playing a different game too, like take a break from Icarus at the same time while playing Icarus, which doesn't make any sense, but I don't know, if I was, it's probably going to be like Planet Craft or something. At least that's one of them I have anyway. But I know for certain though I will continue doing this anyway, but doing the editing is being more challenging than I thought. There's several times I wanted to add things into the video, but for some reason I couldn't get it to go into the video. You know, and I really need to learn how to do my thumbnails. Can only go so far, right? But yeah, they wouldn't let you go up there like that. You had to craft those little ramps down, which is no problem. But, you know what's weird is if you think I would carry some of those with me all the time.
This is the zone. It's around here somewhere.
How many times I have to build them and use them in there, you know. But hey, it'll work though. We'll get it done no matter what. And there it is. Kind of a strange place to have it, but wait till you see where the other one's at. That thing is nuts. How it got there, you know. I don't know if they did that intentionally in that spot, but yeah, watch this. You think that would be a headshot? Here in the swap. Or no, not it wasn't this one. It was a different one. But oh no, I think it was. See, there's had to swap over to the back and that was doing, started doing damage. Backsides are that was crazy. Which reminds me, I'm going to have to make a whole lot more bullets.
Those things ain't friendly. Something happened. You're gonna need to reactivate that thing. But there's more to do. Check your map for the next zone.
why I came all the way to this side for it. I should have just went around back the other way and dropped all the way down. I seriously thought about jumping from here, but I was like, I don't want to have to travel all the way back up here to pick my stuff up. You know. But yeah, you see here I'm double checking, make sure I was in the right spot, and sure enough, you know, and where I find it at is kind of crazy. But I know dang well from this side I wasn't gonna make it if I jumped. But we'll get down there here in a minute and get it started and everything for y'all to see. But it still worked where it was at. I didn't have to do too much to get it started. Yeah, here's where I went down it.
This is precise as the data gets. See what you can find.
What we had here. Still standing though. It surprised me. It only has 1,000 hit points per piece, and it still stands. And it just dawned on me there. There it is right there, inside the building of all places. And here's I want to remove a couple pieces out of the roof to get high enough in case something got too close to it here. Yeah, see, it was all the way down. I think like 40 points or something. But in here, I just wasn't high enough. I had to wind up going right next to it. There were the one more bench is right there. I don't know what else to do with ice.
You got friends incoming,
ice from,
so make it count.
From those deep freezes. And I have no clue what to do with all of it.
You lost power. You'll need to turn it on again.
Restart it again. And here comes that damn squirt button. What's coming at her? No, I didn't. I know I attracted one of them by accident.
You're doing good.
Which one it was? I
Time to
can't
move
remember
on.
This one or the
Next marker should be on your map.
There's that one's done. One last one left to go. But yeah, I understand how. But having that coffee and remembering to bring that to go in this arc sure does help out quite. You also notice that on the inside there, of my view anyway, it wasn't frosting up or nothing, so you had a full screen to look at. didn't realize I already had broke it when I was shooting at it with the shotgun. But, yeah, so you can already collect it. Got the important stuff out of it anyway. That backpack makes him go this thing fast. Being that wide. I don't know if as the game goes it widens out or what. But, I don't remember it being that wide, but it could have been that wide. I didn't remember it being that wide. Watch out for all the polar bears and stuff. I thought I was going to find a cave over there, but couldn't find the cave. So I can get out of this storm. But by the time I got over there to where I was thinking there was be a cave at, it was almost over with anyway. This did work though. Saved time. And getting some dark at the same time. Can't go wrong with that.
Well, here we are. You know what to do?
Yeah. It's like I said, it wasn't too hard.
You're gonna
just
have
gotta
your
deal
work
with the
cut
wind.
out for you around here. Heads up.
Arctic zone. But it's really still real too long, didn't it? But yeah, that's that one. And
There's a problem
yeah,
with the
like I said,
machine.
it wasn't too hard. Just
Can you
make sure
fire
you
it
take
back
some
up?
coffee with you, with a thermos of coffee, and put it in your drink bar there to keep you warm. I mean, you still get hypothermia if you're not careful, but at the end of the day, it'll keep you alive.
We ain't done
All right,
here,
so
though.
if you like what
Check
you
your
see,
map for the
like it,
next location.
subscribe, and leave a comment, and tell me what you would like to see. All right, y'all take care. Peace out.
Well, friend, you done down there? Sure looks like it from here.